Okay, so it is a very, very good evening to you guys. Welcome along to our Saturday night quiz. Let's go full screen if we can here. Bear with us here. Yeah, you're very welcome along. I'm your host, John O'Connor, and welcome along to tonight's Waterford Camogie Family Fun Quiz. Tonight, I'm your host, John O'Connor, and we have a great quiz lined up for you. So we're just keeping an eye on all teams, locking in their team name and their email addresses. We want to make sure everybody that has purchased a ticket is involved in the game. Let's see how many we have. We have a massive 56 teams connected and ready to take part in our quiz this evening. We're going to start in about a minute or two. Just want to make sure there's no one else waiting to jump in on the game. So yes, sit back, relax, grab some drinks, grab some snacks. We got a great quiz for you. 75 questions. That's what we usually host here every event, and we like to break that up into 3 rounds of 25. And we like to take a short break as well after question 25 and again after question 50. So hopefully you're able to hear me. I am available on the YouTube live chat. If there's any issues at all, do let us know. Keep an eye on that little symbol on the bottom left hand corner. You can see the little speaker symbol there. Make sure it's green throughout the night, okay? It does happen when we change rounds to go back grey, which means mute. So make sure that that little icon is green on the bottom left hand corner of this video app. Now I'll be pushing this video up into the top left hand corner. You'll only be able to hear me during the quiz questions, but I will pop in every now and again to give you an update as to what's happening, okay? There's 2 or 3 more teams just after joining in, so luckily we kind of held back. I believe we were supposed to start at 8 o'clock, but now we have an extra few teams. Just going back a little bit. Now, stand by guys, we got a great quiz for you tonight, and I'm looking forward to this one. So hopefully you are as well. Just getting a few more settings organized here for tonight's quiz, so bear with us. So again, if you've purchased your ticket tonight, thank you very, very much for that, and I'm sure it goes a long way for helping out Waterford Camogie here as well. So during these tough times, I believe this is our second quiz at least that we've done for you guys, and it's always a joy and an honor to be able to help out during these times. And of course, don't forget as well, we have a quiz here every Thursday night. So if you do enjoy, and it is your first time playing here tonight, remember we do have an open quiz every Thursday night for the general public, for families and friends to take part. It's just €5 per family, and we do have a cash prize every Thursday night. So keep that in mind if you do enjoy it. Now let's have a look at the top 3 prizes. That's where the teams need to be hanging out at the end of tonight's quiz, because we got in 3rd place, we got a hamper of wine to give away. 2nd place then, McKeever Sports Voucher, €75 voucher there. Thank you very much indeed. And 1st place prize, an Arkeen Stores hamper. That is what you're playing for tonight, guys. So hopefully you will do all right. Now we will be taking a look at the scores intermittently. After every 3 or 4 questions, we like to take a look at your scores. Your device has everything you need, guys. It has the question, it has the multiple choice options, it has the countdown timer, and of course it has the live scoreboard as well, which we'll be taking a look at, as I said, after every few questions. Now, here's how we play the quiz. I will read the question first, I will give you the multiple choice options, and then, and only then, will I unlock the question. You'll see the countdown on your device going from right to left, okay? You get 10 seconds after I've unlocked the question to lock in your answer. Now, every second counts in this quiz. There is a maximum of 100 points. That goes down by 10 points every second that it takes you to submit your answer. So, we have often seen it many times, if not most weeks, teams winning this quiz getting more points for speed than actually more points for getting correct answers. So that's where it could be won or lost tonight. Fast answers, guys. Lock them in as quick as you can and see how you get on with that. One final look in at the attendance. We are up to 57 teams now, and we're about to begin. So we wish you all the very best of luck. We have multiple choice. We have questions where we will only be looking for the first set of your answers, so there will be no need to spell out the full answer. Some of them will be too long to spell out in 10 seconds anyway. But if there is questions where I'm looking for the full spelling, I will give you the heads up before I even unlock the question. So make sure you listen to my direction, because we've seen teams just taking the initiative and getting it wrong because they weren't listening to what the host was asking for. So hopefully you can keep listening out. Make sure that little speaker icon on the bottom left hand corner is green. Let me push it up into the corner right now for you. So, and are we ready to go? I think we are. We're not going to wait for this countdown to complete. We're going to start the quiz right now because you guys are waiting to get going. Best of luck, guys. Let's play tonight's quiz. Are you ready? Here we go. So for question number 1, all I need is the first letter of your answer. Here it is. What day of the week takes its name from the Latin for Day of Saturn? Now you have 10 seconds. Here we go. Now, not a lot of teams. Well, we got 36 teams on that first question, which is pretty normal, even though there's 20 teams didn't get an answer in time. You got to get the answer in before the 10 seconds is elapsed. That's why we only look for the first letter of your answer, giving you plenty of time to lock in the answer. Here is what we received. You either have to spell the full answer or give the first letter. My recommendation is to give the first letter of your answer. The correct answer here is S for Saturday. Okay, the letter S, that's all we needed. I'll remind you again as we continue on with question number 2. First letter of your answer, that's all I need. What company has been making the duofold fountain pen since 1921? If you know the answer, just give me the first letter of it. Here we go. Okay, let's have a look at 8 different answers have been received. We've got Bic, we've got Cross, Papermate. The actual answer is Parker Pen. So the letter P for Parker will get you the points for question number 2. Here's question number 3 now. First letter of your answer. Which Disney favorite attempts to cast spells in the film Fantasia? Which Disney favorite attempts to cast spells? 10 seconds. Here we go. Okay, we have 15 different answers received for that one. Let's have a look at the different ones we've received here. You can see them there yourself. We've got Snow White, we've got Frozen, Spartacus. All sorts of different answers here. Let's see. The correct answer is M for Mickey Mouse, and 21 votes. That's 58% of teams taken part answered this correctly. Let's have a little look at the scoreboard just after 3 questions here. Now remember, you can scroll up and down on that list to find your own team, just in case you're not in the top 9 or whatever. So you can scroll up and down, have a look at those. We only give you about 20 seconds or so to find your team and its scores before we move on. Chloe's team is the one in the lead at the moment. Big Fat Hunt is in 2nd place. Spilly and Sten in 3rd. But we are only 3 questions in. Let's keep going with question number 4. First letter of your answer. On average, what component of a Thanksgiving dinner costs the most? First letter, please. That's all we need. Okay, teams are starting to get the hang of it now. We've got a lot more votes coming in now with 96%, 43 teams saying T for turkey. Someone went with TUR. You got to be careful. It's either the first letter of your answer or it's the full spelling, correct spelling. It has to be either or. That's my only tip and advice for you. The correct answer here is is T for Turkey. Let's keep going. Question number 5 now. First out of your answer. Who was fighting on arrival, fighting for survival? In a Bob Marley song. Fighting for arrival, fighting for survival. You've got 10 seconds right now. Okay, has all teams locked in an answer? I think they have. Let's have a look and see what has been received. We've got M and J and W and E. The correct answer is B for Buffalo Soldier. Buffalo Soldier. Getting the hang of it, guys. I hope you are. Just take your time. Keep an eye on that countdown. It's 10 seconds. It's on your device, so follow along on the device. Never mind that there will be a delay on the audio, of course, as you're listening to me. Just focus on the device, and when you see that 10-second countdown starting, put in whatever answer you believe to be correct. Here's question 6. Multiple choice. The book, The Longest Day, is about a military operation in what year? Is it A, 1812, B, 1915, or C, 1944? What do you think? You've got yourself 10 seconds. Let's check the votes and see what way teams have played this one. 70% of teams believe it to be 1944, 26 say it's been 1915, and just 2 teams, 4% of you, think it's 1812. The correct answer is... it is C, 1944 is the correct answer. Well played. Let's play question number 7 now. The symbol for what chemical element is a combination of the symbols for carbon and uranium? Is it A, californium, B, chlorine, or C, copper? What do you think? 10 seconds. Checking the results here. Votes look like this, that 16 answers went for A, 24 answers received for C, copper. Correct answer is... it is C, copper. That's the correct answer. Let's play one more question now before we have another look at the scores. Here it is. Question number 8. Which of these musical styles developed from an unaccompanied harmony singing? Is it A, bebop, B, doo-wop, or C, hip-hop? Now let's have a look at how teams have voted here. We can see the most popular answer is B, doo-wop, 38% of teams. Is that correct? It is indeed. Well done to those teams who had it. Well done. Let's take a look at the scores right now. In the lead, Chloe's team is still in pole position with 711 points. Pino's in second, and Big Fat Hunt down into third place. Okay, let's keep going now. Next is question number 9. Here it is. In what decade was double Olympic boxing champion Nicola Adams born? Was it the 80s, the 90s, the noughties, or the 10s? Right, let's see what way teams have voted here then. 54% of you believe it was the 90s. 33% of you saying the 80s. And the correct answer is the 80s. one answered in 2010s. That would only make them about 11 if they were even. Hey, well, let's keep going. Question number 10. Here it is. First letter of your answer here. In what type of building would you most likely find an altar server? 10 seconds. Oh dear. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, 98% with church, and someone has churchy. That is not going to be, the computer won't accept that as an answer, so be careful. It either has to be the exact correct spelling, or better still, just the first letter of your answer. Correct answer, as I said, is the letter C for church. Here's question 11, so in round 1. We have a zoomed in picture, just the eyes and the top of the head here. Can you work out who this is? If you can, all I need is first letter, first name. You now have 10 seconds to lock in your answer. Okay, let's have a look and see what we have here. 4 different answers. Someone nearly spelt Theresa May correctly, but the computer won't accept it unless it's either the first letter of your answer or the exact correct spelling, which is Theresa May. Question number 12, here it is. First letter of your answer, a small plant with hinged leaves can digest insects, is called a Venus what? 10 seconds. Right, all teams have locked in their answer. We got 7 different ones. I'm going to accept that one. The answers correctly is with F or fly trap, like that. Okay, so well done if you had it. Excellent stuff. Here's the scores once again. Chloe's team still in the lead here. Big Fat Hunt now back into second place. The Kinos into third. Then I think it's the Banner Boland's fourth. Don't forget, you can scroll up and down on that screen that you're looking at right now to find all teams and their scores. Let's continue on with question number 13. Here it is. A person in what job is sometimes called a bean counter? Is it A, accountant, B, farmer, C, barista? 10 seconds. Right, what have we got here? We got 75% of you going with A, and 25% of you believe it is a barista. Correct answer is, as I said, A, accountant is the correct answer. Question 14, here it is. What geographical feature appears in the names of 3 provinces in South Africa? Is it A, river, B, cape, C, mountain? 10 seconds. Let's see what we have here. As the votes are locked in, we can see 92% of you going with B, cape. 2 votes for mountain. The correct answer is B, cape is the correct answer. Let's play question 15 in round 1. Here it is. First letter of your answer in 2012. A set of giant Olympic rings were hung from what London bridge? Give me the first letter of the name of the bridge. 10 seconds to do that. Impressive results on this one. It is as high as 78% with Tower Bridge. That's way higher than I anticipated, so more credit to you guys. Fair play. Let's play question 16. Here it is. First letter of your answer. Traditionally, if a maid of honor at a wedding is married, what is her title? She has what title? I need the first letter of your answer on this one. Can you work it out? You've 10 seconds now to lock in those answers.
You spin like a whirlwind in my mind.
First letter of your answer is the safest bet here.
Every day and through the night. Oh,
Okay, let's see what the results show us. 10 different answers. Let's see what we have down here. Let's give that one. It's not maid of honor, but if you had the letter M, for maid of honor, you would have got it right anyway, because M for matron of honor is the correct answer. Here's your scores.
you spin like a whirlwind in my mind.
Okay, let's keep going. Here's question number 17. So in round 1 of 3, here it is.
You are a lover, place in my mind.
First out of your answer, what French term refers to a fried or grilled cheese and ham sandwich? 10 seconds. Right, here's what we got locked in. The letter C. It was correct. Well done to 50%. Half the room answered this correctly. Excellent. Here's question 18. Here it is. Which word for a failure to repay a loan also refers to the disqualification of a tennis player? Is it A, insolvency, B, default, or C, retirement? 10 seconds. Checking the results now, and we can see that 90% of teams going with B, default. Well done, correct answer. Question 19. Which supermodel released the critically panned 1994 music album Baby Woman? Is it A, Claudia Schiffer, B, Kate Moss, or C, Naomi Campbell? Tough question, tricky question. Not for you guys. Looking good here, the results for this. Okay, all teams have locked in an answer here. We can see that 68% of you think it's C, Naomi Campbell. Is this correct? Yes, it is. Well planned, well played. Here's question 20. Now, who were the second father and son to be Formula One world champions? Is it A, the Hills, B, the Rosbergs, or C, the Villeneuves? You've got 10 seconds. What do you think? We can check the results here. We can see a whopping 42% of you think it's A, the Hills. Were they the first? Or were they the second? Correct answer is the second was the Rosbergs. That's the answer we're looking for. Here's your scores. All right, let's have a look. So at the next 5 questions then coming your way before we check the scores again. Here it is, question number 21. Which of these is a traditional steamed pudding? Is it A, eat mess, B, baked Alaska, or C, spotted dick? You've got yourselves 10 seconds to make your selections. Let's check the results and see what is happening on this one. A whopping 78% of you going with C. Yeah, it's a good answer. Well played. Excellent. Here's question 22. Picture question right now. All I need is the first letter of your answer. No need to spell the full name. What country is this? 10 seconds. Right, so many different answers. A total of 17 different answers here. We've got Norway and Portugal and Madagascar and Japan and Finland, and the correct answer is Sweden is the correct answer. 26% of teams answered that. Question 23 is another picture question. What brand logo is this? You can give me the first letter of your answer if you choose. What brand logo is this? All right, let's see what we have as answers. We can see here now that 92% of you going with K. Kodaks is the correct answer. Well done. Let's have a look at question 24 then. Okay, so another zoomed in picture. We've just cropped out the head here on this one. What we want to know is what artist is sitting on this bed. Massive album in the last 2 years or whatever. First letter, first name. What artist is sitting on the bed? Okay, let's have a look and see what we have. 9 different answers. The correct answer is the letter B. Billie Eilish is correct. Let's play one more question, our final question in round 1 before we take a short 5-minute break. Have a look at this. Okay, so here are the first 2 letters of which country. Now you can spell the whole answer or give me the remaining letters. The choice is yours. Personally, I think the remaining letters would be faster when you're playing against the clock. Here it is again. Here are the first 2 letters of which country. You have 10 seconds to finish it off. All right, excellent stuff. 13 different answers here. Kung Fu Willie is not one of them. Yes, we have received here. The correct answer, you can see it there right now. Q8, W-A-T, or if you spelled the whole thing, we gave you the points for that, either way. Okay, so guys, let's have a look at the scores here before we head to our 5-minute break. We can see that Chloe's team is the team in the lead at the moment. The Kinos in second place, and the Banner Bolans in third place. They're the top 3. You can see all the other scores now on your device. Guys, we're going to take a short break here now, and when we come back, we will have the questions to round number 2. Back shortly with those. Okay, so guys, welcome back to part 2 of tonight's quiz. I hope it's going okay for you and everything is falling into place now. You're following the little tricks of the trade with regards first out of your answer and fast answers. That's where the points is really going to cost or win you this quiz. And I've got prizes, as you know, for third, second and first. 3 prizes for those tonight. So hopefully you can break into that. Well, look, we're only a third of the way through the quiz. We still have another 50 questions to go. I'm nearly ready here to give you the next 25. So stand by for those. Make sure the little icon is on and that you can hear me here tonight, because you need that little speaker on green if you're to hear me. Okay, so stand by, guys. We got those questions coming up for you. Here it is, question number 1. So, Experiments and Observations on Electricity is a 1751 book of letters by which U.S. founding father? Is it Benjamin Franklin, B. Alexander Hamilton, or C. John Adams? You have 10 seconds. Okay, let's see what we have as answers. Checking the results here. 85% of you guys. Awesome, well done. It is, of course, the answer is Benjamin Franklin is correct. Okay, so as I said, we're going to have a look at 2 different scoreboards now during this round, guys. Okay, one of them is just the best performing teams in this round. And then the other one, of course, is the overalls. Scores from round 1 plus round 2. Okay, so keep an eye on those. We'll show you some of those in just a few minutes. Here's question number 2. What term describes the young of a ferret? Is it A, cub, B, calf, or C, kit? You've got 10 seconds. All right, let's see what we have as answers. So, 80% of you going with C, kit. Is this correct? Super job. 80% of teams. Well done. Here's question number 3. We are revolting children living in revolting times is a line from a song in what musical? Is it A, Matilda, B, School of Rock, or C, Annie? 10 seconds. Okay, let's see what we have here as answers. It is kind of a little bit of everything here. 39% for both A and C. Correct answer we're looking for is A, Matilda is the correct answer. Question 4, here it is. Which of these foodstuff is most likely to receive an egg wash? Is it A, pasta, B, souffle, or C, pastry? You've got 10 seconds. Okay, we can see here now that the majority of you guys believe it to be C, and that is correct. Okay, let's have a look at 2 scoreboards. As I said, the first one I'll show you is the best performing teams in round 2 alone. The second scoreboard is round 2 and everything that's happened in round 1. Now let's take a look at the overall scores. Chloe's team is still the team in the lead. Kiddo's in second. Big Fat Hunt in third place. Also, just to remind you, I have a couple of extra spot prizes that I will be giving out as well. And I'll let you know about some of those as we go on. I don't want to give it away just too early. When I come across it, I'll let you know what it is, and we'll keep going. So if you're happy to do so with question number 5. Picture question: who is this cartoon character? First letter, first name. Who is this cartoon character? Showing you the answers here, we can see that 30% of you gave me first letter, first name. Willie Coyote is the answer we're looking for on this one. Have we anything here? We've got Roadrunner in here. Let's keep going. Question number 6. What type of hot drink is the Piccolo Latte, do you think? 10 seconds, first letter of your answer. That's all we need, folks. Just the first letter of your answer. Check it out. We can see here on the answer result sheet, we can see that 94% of you going with C. Coffee. That is a good answer. Well played. Question number 7 now. Okay, so we've got one of these questions again. Complete the name of this country, starting with these 2 letters, U and K. Okay, so as we said, we can either take the correct spelling or the remaining letters. That's what we're accepting here. 89% of you knew what to do here, and to the other 11% hard look. Ukraine is the correct answer for this. Well done. Question number 8. First letter of your answer, 1889. Which Dutch artist painted the mulberry tree? You've got 10 seconds. Let's check the results on this one with 10 different answers. The correct answer I'm looking for is Vincent van Gogh. So V is perfectly fine. Wonderful spelling. Let's have a look at the scoreboards once again. Overall scoreboard right now. Let's keep going with question number 9. Here it is. First letter of your answer. Snapper Island is in the heart of what Australian city? First letter of that city, please. Checking the results, we can see that we have 10 different answers for this one. Correct answer is the letter S for Sydney is correct. Question number 10, here it is. In a candle, what strip of material is set alight? First letter of that material, here it is, 10 seconds. Okay, so all teams have locked in an answer here. We can see that 100% of you answering correctly. Well done. Question 11. It's a picture question. All I need is the first letter of your answer. What country's flag is this? First letter of your answer, please. Right, let's see what we have coming in for this here. Three different answers. Some G, probably Germany perhaps. The correct answer is Belgium. 81% of you answered correctly. Some very intelligent teams. Definitely tonight. Here's question number 12. Racing Red is a fragrance by what Italian car company? I need the first letter of your answer if you have it, please. Here we go. Right, let's see what we have coming in here. 98% of you believe it to be the letter F for Ferrari, and that is the correct answer. Excellent. Here's your scores. Overall scores. Okay, on we continue. Question number 13. Here it is. Complete the name of this brand. So we need you guys to finish off the spelling, or if you want to give us the remaining spelling that's left. But it's obviously not first letter of your answer, that's for sure. So complete the name of this brand. 10 seconds. Okay, what else have we got here? I'm not going to accept first letter of your answer because the first letter is already there, so I'm not accepting that. The answers coming in look like this. It's not Vodafone, it is Virgin. Okay. Well done if you had that. Excellent stuff. Let's continue on with question number 14. First letter of your answer, please. First letter. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. They are the lyrics of what Gershwin's song? First letter of your answer will do fine. 10 seconds. Okay, let's see what kind of results we have here for this. 11 different answers here. 53% of you with the letter S for summertime is correct. Excellent stuff. Yeah, I think we'll take another look. Should we? Should we take a look at the scores? Yeah, let's have a little peek here. The best performing team in this round, round 2 alone, is the Kinos. Chloe's team in second. And Sam Naldo is in third. Hopefully I'm pronouncing some of these team names correctly. There's a few bizarre looking ones here. We'll give it a good shot. Let's have a look at the overall scores. Who is the best team? Overall, it's Chloe's team, the ones to really catch. Kino's in second, and Big Fat Hunt is still in that third place, stuck in third for a bit of time as well. Let's continue on with the next 4 questions before we take another look at the scores. This is question 15. The name of what confectionery item is used to describe brown Labradors? You have 10 seconds now. Okay, we can see here now we've got quite a few different answers here. 9 in total. The correct answer is the letter C, or chocolate. Chocolate is the confectionery. Excellent stuff if you had it. Here is question number 16. Okay, question 16. A ship's rope marked off by knots every 47 feet was used to measure what? Is it A, ship's speed, B, harbour depth, or C, cargo weight? 10 seconds to lock in your answer. So all teams have locked in their answer. We can see 79% of you think it's ship's speed and 2% say it's cargo weight. The correct answer is, of course, a ship's speed. So well done if you had that. Let's keep going with question number 17 then. Here it is. Multiple choice. Which of these breweries features an odd number year on most of its products? Is it A, Stella Artois? Is it B, Guinness? Or C, Kronenberg? You've got 10 seconds. What do you think? Interesting. They do say never trust a quiz master to put pictures in. He's only trying to put you off your answers. And 34% of you went with C. 53% of you went with B, which is Guinness. That is the correct answer. Question number 8 then is multiple choice. Which of these companies was founded first? Is it A, Nintendo, B, Sony, or C, Microsoft? What do you think? You've got 10 seconds anyway. All teams have locked in an answer. The most popular answer is Sony. The least popular is C, Microsoft. And the correct answer is A, Nintendo is the correct answer. Of course, you must remember, we're going back to the 19th century. These guys started out making board games and different things like that. So, yeah, Nintendo is the correct answer. Here's your scores. Let's take a look at the overall scores right now. Chloe's team is also leading on that one as well. Aquino is in second. Big Fat Hunt in third. Let's keep going. Question number 19. In mammals, what is the most important function of hair? Is it A, camouflage, B, insulation, or C, attracting a mate? All teams now have locked in their answer. We can take a peek here and see what we have. 85% of you think it's insulation. One team said it's to attract a mate. Camouflage. 7 teams said for camouflage. Correct answer is B, insulation, keeping them warm. Exactly right. That's the main function. So question number 20 is upon us. Here it is. What is a demijohn? Is it A, mini biscuit, B, small bathroom, or C, a large bottle? 10 seconds. Checking the results here, we can see now that 49% think it's a small bathroom. 42% think it's large bottle. The correct answer is large bottle is the correct answer. Excellent stuff, well done if you had that. Let's keep going. Question number 21, here it is. Picture question again. First letter of your answer. First letter will do. What car uses this logo? 10 seconds. Check the results. A whopping 88% of you with the letter A for Alfa Romeo. That is the correct answer. Question number 22. Two Major League Soccer teams from which American city contest the Hudson River Derby? Is it A, Chicago, B, New York, C, Los Angeles? Right, let's see what we have here as a result. Yeah, 74% of you going with B, even if you knew nothing at all about the Major League Soccer. You know that the Hudson River is in New York, so well done to you guys. Here's question number 23. Which actor played film characters called Joe Banks and Josh Baskin? Is it A, Tom Cruise, B, Tom Hardy, C, Tom Hanks? You've got 10 seconds. Let's check the results. We can see 48%. Majority going with C, Tom Hanks. That is a good answer. Question 24, second last question in round 2 of 3. On which part of a horse would you find its poll? Is it A, back, B, hoof, or is it C, head? 10 seconds. So all teams have submitted their answers. 62% say C, head. That is the correct answer. Well played. Final question in round 2 looks like this. Which of these Welsh singers has had the most UK #1 singles? Would it be A, Shakin' Stevens, B, Shirley Bassey, C, Tom Jones? 10 seconds. Interesting. A whopping 77% of you, 41 teams said yep. It's gotta be Tom Jones. Correct answer is, in fact, A, Shakin' Stevens has had more #1s in Wales than Tom Jones. Believe that or not, that is the correct answer. Okay, so guys, that is the end of round number 2. Let's have a look at the best performing teams in that round on its own. Chloe's team, the Kinos and Big Fat Huns, were the top 3 performing teams in round 2. But when we add those to round 1, it looks like this. 4,102 points, Chloe's team. The Kinos, 3,920, and Big Fat Hunt with 3,727 points. That is after 2 rounds. 50 questions are down. We've got 25 remaining. We'll play those after this short 5-minute break. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me and everything is okay. Make sure you hit the speaker icon and make sure that it's green, okay? That's the only way you're going to hear us. Now, guys, we're approaching the third and final round right now. We're making one little change just to make things a little bit more interesting on this round. For round 3, we are now going to take points away. Give me an incorrect answer during this round and we will take 20 points away. Alright, so be careful out there. Yeah, we're going to have a look at that. Also, we might have a little peek at the best performing teams in round 3. We're certainly not going to have a look at the overall teams until the very end of the quiz. So not till the very end will we have a look at who the winners are. But we'll give you a sneak preview if you can work it out yourself by just showing you who the top performing teams in round 3 alone is. So stand by for that. We're going to play that in about a minute. And yeah, that's it. We are going to do a couple of spot prizes then as well during this round. What we're looking for here is funniest answer. Okay, I'm going to keep an eye out on funniest answer. Okay, we're going to do a quick raffle. It's going to be done through the app. That's another prize, and I'm not going to tell you what the third one is. So funniest answer is one, a lotto is another one, which is just a quick raffle. It's done on the app itself. And then the third one is a secret until the results. I'll let you know what it is. Okay, so guys, get yourselves organized. We're going to put our cameras now up into the top left-hand corner and get ourselves organized to play the first question. And hopefully all is well with you. Let's continue on with our quiz. The last 25 questions. Right, what have we got? Literally 10 seconds to go. Stand by, folks. First question is on the way. Okay, so for question number 1, I am looking for the 3 letters. I need the 3 letters. This is not first out of your answer question. Hopefully I've got that message to you. I need all 3 letters. What 3-letter vaccine guards against tuberculosis? All right, you've got 10 seconds to lock in your answer. Here we go. Okay, all teams put some sort of answers in. There's nothing jumping out at me here as a funny answer, but 68% of you did answer it correctly. The BCG, well done. Here's question number 2. First letter of your answer. The AEC Routemaster is a model of a double-decker what? 10 seconds. Minus 20 points for incorrect answers. Keep that in mind. Okay, let's lock in those answers and see what we have. 96% of you with the letter B for bus. Question number 3. Picture question. What cartoon family is looked after by Roby Maid Rosie? First out of your answer. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Picture there, if you can see on the bottom left hand corner, there's a little bit of a clue there. The correct answer is the letter J. The letter J. So Jetsons is the correct answer. Just in case you hadn't already noticed, the word "the" will never be the answer. Okay, so T for "that" is never going to be the answer. It's always the next obvious word, which in this case is J for Jetsons. Okay. Question 4. The skirt is part of what horse riding piece of equipment? 10 seconds. First out of your answer. Right, has all teams. There's still some late answers coming in here. Okay, let's show you some of those. Tommy Blaz. No, that's definitely not the answer. Can we get funnier? Don't forget, I got a prize for funniest answer here. Let's have a look at the correct answer is letter S. Saddle is correct. Well done. Let's have a look at the scores now. Again, this scoreboard is just the best performing teams in this round alone. Erica is in first place, One Piece in second, the Kino's in third. That is just for round number 3 on its own. Smarty Thief is fourth, yeah? We won't be showing you the overall scores until the end of this round. Let's play question number 5. On an airfield, a flare path is an illuminated what? First letter of your answer, please. Okay, let's see. What have we got? 7, 8 different answers? Okay. Let's see. 68% of you. The correct answer is either or runway. Incorrect answers, incorrect spelling won't really count too much. Question number 6 is here. What car manufacturer's logo is this? First letter of your answer. Checking the results here, 7 different answers. Someone put in Peugeot in there, and the correct answer is Ferrari is the correct answer. Okay, Ferrari, well done. Let's play question 7 in round 3. In astrology, the Cancer Leo cusp is in what month? Is it A, June, B, September, C, July, or is it D, December? You got yourself 10 seconds now. Okay, let's take a look at the results and see what have we received here. We got 73% if you're going with C, which is July. Is it correct? It is, to be sure. Well done to those of you who had July. Okay. Let's play one more question and we'll have a look at the best performing teams in round 3. Here it is. In what decade did the Channel Tunnel open? Was it the noughties, the 80s, or the 90s? Okay, so I pressed that incorrect button here. Can we still run the question, I wonder? We can. Let's go for it. Let's see what you can give us. Okay, so it doesn't let you lock in the answer. We have already revealed the votes, so that's my fault for pressing an incorrect answer. So don't worry, it's not your device, it's just me making a little error. I can tell you that the correct answer was the 90s, okay? The 90s. So apologies. Let's play question 9. Here it is. First out of your answer, at what 2010 tennis tournament did a match consist of 183 games? 10 seconds. First out of your answer. Okay, let's see now. The Causeway Dungarvan is not the name of the tournament, as one team has suggested, but the correct answer is Wimbledon. Well done. Question number 10, here it is. What channel Gloom has over... The channel Gloom has over 1 billion views on what video website? First out of your answer. Here it is, 10 seconds. Checking the results here, 7 different answers. 85% however said it's got to be YouTube. That is a correct answer. Let's have another little quick look at the best performing teams in this round alone. Erica, the Keynotes, Junior B All-Stars gone into 3rd place. Well done to you. Remember, of course, these are just the best performing teams in round 3 on its own. We'll take a look at the overalls after question 25. Question 11 looks like this. Christology is a branch of theological relating to what biblical figure? First out of your answer if you know the answer here. Okay, we have how many different answers here? We've got 8 different ones. Let's have a look and see what we can make out from that. Correct answer is J. Jesus is correct. Question 12, here it is. In the Batman comics, what is the name of the villainous alter ego of Dr. Pamela Isle? Is it A, Poison Ivy, B, Catwoman, or C, Harley Quinn? Okay, we can see here now that 67% of you believe it to be a Poison Ivy. Is this correct? It is indeed. Well done to 67% of you. Remember, incorrect answers lose 20 points in this round. Question 13. Where in the body are the palatal shelves located? Is it A, pit of the stomach, B, a roof of the mouth, C, sole of the foot? You have 10 seconds now. Okay, let's take a look at the results. We can see here that 86% of you answered correctly with roof of the mouth. Question 14. Picture question, first out of your answer. That's all we need, just the first letter. What country's flag is this? You've got yourself 10 seconds now. We have the Bally Road is coming in. Someone said that is Japan. No. Red and Black, someone said here. And Dr. Congo. Okay, making no sense of that, but we have 17 different answers here, with 38% of you answering correctly with Trinidad and Tobago. So T would definitely be a good answer here. Scores for this round. Erica having a good round. Big Fat Hunt moving into second. Thickos into third place. The Thickos from the island, they call themselves. Question number 15, here it is. Which of these animals is usually born pregnant? Aardvark, albatross, half-hide. You've got 10 seconds. What do you think? Which of these animals is usually born pregnant? 10 seconds. Checking the results, we can see here now that 65% of teams happy to go with C. This correct? It is indeed. Well done. Question 16. First out of your answer, a statue of which doomed Shakespeare heroine was unveiled in Verona back in 1972. First letter of your answer. All right, let's see what we have as answers. We have 11 different ones. Willie Shakes is in there. Eddie Hobbs. Eddie Hobbs. Would Eddie Hobbs be in Verona, guys? Do you think back in 1972? Eddie Hobbs. I like that. Could be in with a chance for a prize for such an answer as ridiculous as this in question 16. Let's have a look. So, what else have we got out there? We have Chips Cans, John Milan, I'd say it should be saying. Nearly spelled it correctly. The correct answer, guys, is the letter J. Juliet. Juliet. Let's play question 17 now next. What word genetically refers to what quality? Is it A, beauty, B, punctuality, or C, friendliness? What do you think? 10 seconds. Geniality, yeah? Refers to what? Beauty, punctuality, friendliness. All teams have locked in, and 71% of you went with C, friendliness. Good answer. Question number 18, here it is. Multiple choice. Which of these songs was the only #1 for Chesney Hawkes? Is it A, Once, B, One Time, C, One Love, D, The One and Only? 10 seconds. Right, has everybody locked in an answer? It looks like they have, and a whopping 86% of you went with D, The One and Only. Cool answer. Let's take a look at the scores again here while we change the battery on the camera. Right, Erica still up in pole position as one of the best teams in round number 3 here. Take us from the island second. Chloe's team is in third. Let's play the last couple of questions before we take any more looks at the scores. Here's question number 19. Which country's national anthem features the line, "To the King of Spain, I've granted a lifelong loyalty"? Was that A, Austria, B, Netherlands, or C, France? What do you think? Right, let's check out what we have as answers. I pressed that button, so let's press this one instead. We can see 59% of you think it's Netherlands, 25% for France, and 16% for Austria. The correct answer for this one is B, Netherlands. Well done. Question 20 in round number 3. In international Morse code timing rules, how much longer is a dash than a dot? Is it A, 2 times longer, B, 4 times longer, C, 3 times longer? 10 seconds. Locking answers in. 54% of you think it's A, 2 times longer, 14% for 4 times, and just 32% as well for 3 times. The correct answer is... it is C, 3 times longer. Question 21. What word describes groups of dolphins joining together temporarily in places that have an abundance of food? Is it A, a superpod, B, a slash group, or D, smashing school? 10 seconds. Now, has all teams locked in? Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Let's have a look. 84% of you went with A, super pod. That's a good answer. Well done. Now we can play question number 22. In which of these countries is Mountain Daylight Time a time zone? Is it A, Russia, B. Canada, C. Tanzania, or D. England? 10 seconds. Checking the results. Let's see what we have here. 53% out in front there with Canada, 29 for Russia. The correct answer is B, Canada. Okay, let's play question number 23. So, picture question, first letter, first name. Who is this cartoon character? Check it here. We can see 13 different answers. We're looking for W. For Wilma is the correct answer. Wilma W or Wilma Flintstone is what we're looking for. So let's play question number 24 it is now, second last question. What three colours are common to the flags of Bulgaria, Hungary and Italy? Is it A, which is red, white and green? B is red, white and blue, or C, which is red, white and yellow? 10 seconds. Okay, we can have a look so at the results and see that 80% of you went with red, white and green. Is it correct? Let's take a look at the answer. A is correct. Red, white and green is a great answer. Let's play tonight's final question, question 25 in round 3. Here it is. It's one more of these. Complete the name of the country beginning with these two letters. VE. Now you can spell the whole country or you can give the letters that remain after that. Let's put 10 seconds on this. So there it is. All teams have locked in their final answer. We've got 17 different ones here. Let's see, are those a few spelling mistakes in there? There is a few. Venus Williams has gone in there. Vietnam has gone in there. VIET. When I've given you the first two letters. VI is not part of the question, unfortunately. Let's show you what we have. The correct answer, it is Venezuela is the correct answer. Okay, so guys, we are now going to give you the top 5 over the sound system. After that, I'll show you all teams' scores and we'll announce what other prizes we have as well. So stand by, I'm about to get that organized for you here. I'm going to go full screen if we can. I'm going to give you the top 5 teams from tonight's quiz as follows. Have a look. Here it is in 5th place, answering 59 questions correctly out of the 75. Total score of 4,768 points. That is the Banner Bolins who got 5th place, so well done to the Banner. Well done. Now, 4th place, 61 correct answers. Total score of 5,054 points. That is Spillans, I think they call themselves. Well done to those. 3rd place, now this is where we get into the prizes now. They got 65 questions correct, 10 wrong, with a total score of 5,383 points. 3rd place, getting themselves, what is 3rd place? It is a hamper of wine. Okay, hamper of wine for 3rd place, and that is Big Fact Hunt. They are called Big Fact Hunt. They get 3rd prize, so well done. 2nd place now, and for 2nd place there is a McKeever's sports voucher, €75 worth, and a team with also 65 questions correct out of the 75 that were asked. Total score 5,736 points. It is the Kinos who got 2nd, so well done to the Kinos. You got yourself 2nd prize. Now the winners, Arkeen Stores Hamper 67 questions correct with a total of 6,041 points. It is the winners. Chloe's team is the winners for tonight's quiz. So well done to them. So all of the scores should now be up on your devices. Take a look at those and let's see, check out where you guys finished. Now, before we go, we still have a couple of more prizes to give away. A few little spot prizes, 3 in total. We mentioned we were looking for one funniest answer, and in that particular round, I got a little giggle from the Eddie Hobbs. The Eddie Hobbs for the Shakespeare statue. That's a good answer. Well done. That was the best we got in that round. Prize for that team, I'll find out who it is and send on those details to the event organisers, along with the second and first prize as well. We also have another prize here. I mentioned we're going to do a little bit of a lottery, so keep an eye on your devices. One lucky team is going to win a prize here now, so take a look at that. I'll let you know who that team is. It should say hard luck to most of you, and one team, congratulations, Glinners, I think they're called themselves. They are the winners of the random raffle prize. You got another prize, guys. Well done to you guys. We'll send that information on to the event organisers. And we have one more prize. I think we've won just one more prize. I'm going to give it to, and I didn't want to mention this earlier on because I was afraid that teams would try and play to be last place, which is where I have the last prize, okay? And the normal criteria for me giving away a prize for the last team, you had to have at least played one question. We have that. We have a team that's played at least one question. We actually have a team that's played none, but I never usually give it to those teams, okay? So they played one question, and they are called Tannery Town, okay? So I was told to give last place a prize as well. So there you have it. They are the 3 prizes. Funniest answer, raffle random pick, which was just done a few minutes ago, and last place as well. So I have all the information about all those teams. I'll be sending those on to the event organisers, and they will be in contact with you as soon as possible to give you some more information as to how to get those prizes to you in a safe way. Guys, we really hope you enjoyed tonight's Saturday night quiz for Waterford Camogie. It was the for family fun quiz. Hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget, we do have these quizzes every Thursday evening, and they're open to everybody and anybody. More information, if you're interested in playing those, head over to our website, which is livequizzing.com. That's where you'll find out the information for those. Thank you very much to the committee and all of the people in the background. And there is a lot of people that get involved in running these kind of quizzes. So if you're talking to them later on, do give them a shout and say thanks very much. And to Shelley as well, and all the team that's working with her to get this quiz off the ground. Thank you for booking us. And you never know, we might be able to do it again in the future. Until then, have yourselves a great weekend. And I'll see you again very, very soon, somewhere along the way. Do take care, guys. Good night.